fact, there's a great outtake, because Vegeta's only really in that series like for about 5 minutes at the beginning, and then he comes back at the end. But there is a good scene. It's an outtake that I wish they would release at some point. But there's a scene where Bulma's on the computer, and then Vegeta kind of walks in and takes over. I don't know. Have you guys seen that? You know what I'm talking about? Well, next time you see it anyway, I did one version of it. It's like, get off! Wait, I can't even say that. Let's say this. Get off, witch! I need to check my MySpace. Which, by the way, the people who are telling me to watch DBZ Abridged in Sydney, they were absolutely right. That is absolutely brilliant. It was really funny. If you guys haven't seen DBZ Abridged, I would actually like to see them release that series, because it does a really nice job of telling the Dragon Ball story in an interesting way. Alright, so I've been rambling. Okay, I play Alex Louis Armstrong, the strong-arm alchemist, on Full Metal Alchemist. Have you guys heard of that show?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good show. Let's see. I played this guy named Jigen in this show called Lupin the Third. I don't know if you've heard of that. Yeah, that was a really, really fun role. I play Ryzen and Kubara in Yu Yu Hakusho. Did you guys ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho? Never run out here. The pinky finger of love. Which is really distorted and kind of awkward. Let's see. I always run out of stuff. I played Kurogane in Tsubasa Chronicles. Have you guys seen any of that? He's just and I always play guys who don't want to be part of the team at all. So I played Zoro on the show called One Piece, which is really fun. It was actually really nice playing Zoro and taking over for somebody else, because when Funimation took over the series, we got a lot of like happy kudos, because apparently, I guess whoever was dubbing it before us wasn't doing the best job. I don't know if you guys got any of that dub out here, but it was pretty bad. Anyway, so how about this? I'm rambling, and to stop me from rambling and focus me a tiny bit, we will now open up the floor to questions. Yes. I'm sorry?
If I put my phone on record, could you do in Vegeta's voice it's over 9,000?
Nah. It's over 9,000! Sorry. I already did it. That's actually, okay, the over 9,000 thing, it's really funny. It just gets a bit awkward when there are so many great lines in the series, and they're always like, say that one line that was completely insignificant and incorrect in the series. I had told a story in Sydney too about how when we were working on one of the video games, we got to that exact scene, and even though the script was different, I put in that part about over 9,000, right? But then the Japanese guys, from the development house emailed me, and they're like, we don't understand why you changed the script. I'm like, it's very, very, very important. But it is incorrect. Power level is not 9,000. I'm like, it's okay. Just leave it. Trust me. Like, just leave it in there. But I still don't I'm like, I sent them a link to all the videos, and they emailed back and like, whoa. So. Anyway. All right, next question.
Can you do Cell?
No, but I could. But I really don't do his voice. That voice is done by Damian Clark, but I did love the voices, so that's it. That's the look. Anyway, Cell was an awesome character. I loved Dragon Ball. From about, my favorite times in Dragon Ball were about the Trunks saga through, the middle of Babidi, where Goku and Vegeta fight. I think the disc is called Rivals or something like that. It's my favorite disc, when Goku and Vegeta ultimately fight each other, Majin style. Most badass. Yes, tattoo of Vegeta on her arm person. I'm sorry, and then you up here. I didn't even see you.
Were you kind of happy that Vegeta wasn't in the Dragon Ball Evolution movie?
I was very sad. I was very saddened because it was such a great movie. I really thought that Dragon Ball Evolution truly captured the true spirit of the Dragon Ball series. I thought the characters were really accurately done. I love how they were able to explain how Goku got all of his powers because he wanted to finger Chi-Chi or something like that. I don't get it at all. Seriously, the movie is so whack. Like, it had so many opportunities. I think I said, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself if you guys have already seen some of this, but like the Dragon Ball series, it would be like that movie would be like if you took, I don't know, if you took a show, and I don't even know how to compare it because Dragon Ball has more episodes than anything else you could ever make a movie of. I don't know, like I'm just trying, like if you took someone, Star Wars, for instance, would be, if it was an anime, and they made the movie out of it, like Luke Skywalker would have a sword, he would have a sword, and he learned how to use it because he saw Princess Leia at a diner, and then wants to cut off her skirt so he can see her panties or something like that. Like they had the largest volume of work to work with, and that's the best they could come up with. Seriously. I don't actually think there was any shot of Goku blasting or punching someone that they didn't cut away just to like a close-up of his hands or something like that. Like that whole scene where they're being attacked in the molten lava puddle or whatever that was. That was awful. Like I don't even know what happened there. Really, they either fought these guys or they hugged them or worst movie ever. But I'm looking forward to seeing and making fun of more of them if they choose to make it. But there's a creepy part at the end. I can't tell you, but it's exciting. Sorry.
You said that obviously over 9,000 is the best line that Vegeta's ever said. What would be your top couple of lines that Vegeta said then?
Okay, favorite lines of Vegeta. I'm a warrior, not a variety of flower! And also, servant woman, bring me a drying cloth at once! Let's see, Vegeta has, that's why if people have asked me what character I like playing more, like Piccolo or Vegeta, Vegeta hands down, because he's such a jackass. He hates everybody. At least Piccolo occasionally looks like he might like people, but Vegeta, not once. I mean, even when he's dying, he's like, come here, son, I've never hugged you once. Get away! Alright, see you later. Oh, big mistake. I remember this from the Frieza saga. That was stupid. But I love, Vegeta was pretty much right throughout the whole series. I was talking to someone else about this. If they had just listened to Vegeta once, they actually would have been done with Dragon Ball a long time ago. It would have sucked for all of us because there have only been 15 episodes. I'm Raditz! No, you're not. The end. Kakarot, you're mine. The only time when he sucked is during the Cell saga, where he's like, Dad, I can defeat him! Shut up, Trunks, I know you're 5 times larger than normal right now. I have no idea what's going on with you, and I know you can probably defeat him with your pinky, but let's let him power up a little bit. How about that? Yes, that's good. A little bit more, please. Oh, okay, that's enough. Oh, crap. Big mistake. Yes, another question. Right here.
How hard is it to English stuff?
How hard is it to what?
English stuff.
The English stuff? How hard is it? To dub? It's not. Well, it's hard at first. There's this, the coordination that kind of goes into it, and some people pick it up faster than others, and some people never pick it up. But it is a little bit tricky. I call it it's kind of like the opposite of working a puppet. It'd be like if the puppet was already talking and you had no control over it with your hand, and you had to just kind of follow it. And